Hey Pangya Tears! GM Juki here, bringing you the first of several new Pangya video tutorials. Along with me today is Killy.
That's right, Juki. We'll be covering everything you need to know on how to get started with Pangya.
So first things first, what is Pangya? Well, it's a stylish, anime-inspired online golf game like nothing you've ever experienced before.
From the excitement of hitting the perfect shot to playing crazy courses and dealing with mystical hazards like pirate ships, fire-breathing dragons, and walking penguins, Pangya is a game that will never stop surprising you.
Juki loves walking penguins, and now that we sold you on the game, we know you're dying to try it, so let's get started!
First, you'll need to go to our website, pangya.intrieve.net, or click on the link in the comments section and register your account.
Now remember, be completely honest about your account information, because in the game of Pangya, if your account was set as either male or female, your starting character will reflect that gender.
Once you've verified your account, you'll be prompted to download the game.
After you're done installing the game and letting the launcher patch, let's start by logging in.
When you first log in, you'll be prompted to create a nickname. Make sure you pick the one you really want.
Don't forget to click on Confirm to make sure the name is available.
Oh look, Juki! Our very first character, Nuri! Here you can change his hair and clothes. Once you find a style you like, just click on Confirm.
Alright, so let's pick a server and get into the game. The first thing you'll notice is that, oh my goodness, there's so many buttons!
Don't worry, Juki, we'll explain what they all mean. So the first round button on the left is the tutorial button. The tutorial section is a great way to learn how to play a basic game of golf and how to play Pangya style.
Once you unlock all the beginner lessons, you'll move on to intermediate. It's super important to do the tutorials. It will definitely help in not looking silly when you play your first real game. So pay attention!
So once you've completed all the tutorials, let's go back to the main menu by clicking on the back icon.
Next up is Family Mode. This is a great way to play with your friends or family who are in the same room with you. Family Mode is also a great way to play a game by yourself if you want to practice on your own.
So let's leave Family Mode for now and click on the Notice button next. The Notice button is a super important button that will tell you about current updates and events for you to participate in. So make sure you click the Notice button regularly to keep yourself informed on new things going on in the world of Pangya.
Once you're done looking at all the notices, click the X to exit and we'll head on into the lobby. To get into the lobby, click on the Start button right in the middle.
Okay, Pangya Tears, so now we are in the lobby. I know you see a lot of stuff going on right now, but don't panic. We will do our very best to explain it all.
At the top of the screen, you'll notice the filter tabs that show all games, versus, tourney, battle, and lounge. Click on the tabs to view a specific category. This will make it easier to find a room or mode you would like to join.
Below the filter tabs, you'll see a list of rooms created by other players that you can join. If the room is password protected, you will be prompted to type one in to join the game.
On the right side of the screen is where you can see a list of players who are online. You can right-click on a player's name to bring up their profile.
The chat box is located below the list of created rooms. Here you can chat with other players and make new friends.
If you're not happy with the games you see listed, then you can create your own room. To create a room, click on the Make Room button.
So remember when we mentioned Battle, Versus, Tourney, and Lounge? I'm sure you're all wondering what these modes mean. For a brief description of each mode, click on the tabs at the top of the Make Room window. The descriptions can be read on the right side of the window. So be sure to click through them all so that you can get better acquainted with these different modes.
Basically, Pong Battle is for 2 to 4 players who want to place wagers on holes and win some Pong. Approach is for 6 to 30 players. The player who gets their comment closest to the hole wins. Tourney mode can be played with 10 to 30 players against teams or guilds. And if you want to go head-to-head with someone, Versus is the place to be.
The lounge is also a great option for you and your friends to hang out, chat, and relax in the world of Pangya.
So now that you know all the modes, let's explain what Stroke and Match are. You can find Stroke and Match under the Versus option. The object of Stroke in a Versus room is to get the lowest score. Whoever gets the lowest score at the end of the game wins.
Match mode is an option where you and a friend can play in a team of 2. This mode lets you and your partner play a versus game against another team. The team who wins the most holes at the end of the game wins the match. If you're still a little confused, then you can always go back and try out the tutorials again.
Now that you have selected your mode, you can pick how many holes you want to play and how many players can play in the same room. You can choose any course you want by clicking the course image. The stars represent the difficulty of each course.
Once your room fills up with players and they're all readied up, hit the start button and get ready to Pangya!
Yay! So that concludes this tutorial. We will have more tutorials in the near future that go more in depth to increase your Pangya skills. But remember, always be courteous to other players and have fun!
Juki Grew out!